Once upon a time, in a small town nestled in the heart of England, there lived a man named Edward. He was an unassuming librarian with a penchant for ancient history and a heart full of curiosity. Edward had spent his entire life immersed in books and scrolls, studying the mysteries of the past. His greatest dream was to embark on a grand adventure to Egypt, a land steeped in history and enigma. For years, Edward had saved every spare penny he could muster, and he had meticulously planned his journey to Egypt. He knew that Egypt held the secrets of the pharaohs, the pyramids, and the vast desert, and he longed to unravel its mysteries for himself. One crisp autumn morning, Edward set out on his quest. With his worn-out backpack slung over his shoulder and a notebook filled with scribbled research in hand, he bid farewell to the familiar cobblestone streets of his hometown. His family and friends thought he was crazy to leave behind the comfort and safety of his library, but Edward knew that he had to follow his heart. Edward's journey was filled with excitement and challenges. He traversed bustling markets, befriended fellow travelers, and marveled at the ancient ruins that dotted his path. As he ventured deeper into Egypt, he encountered the awe-inspiring temples of Luxor, the majestic Nile River, and the vast expanse of the Sahara Desert. One evening, while exploring the ancient city of Thebes, Edward met a wise old man named Amun, who recognized the fire of curiosity burning in Edward's eyes. Amun was a local historian and storyteller who had spent his entire life studying the history of Egypt. Amun took Edward under his wing, becoming his guide and mentor. Together, they embarked on a journey through time, exploring hidden tombs, deciphering hieroglyphics, and piecing together the puzzle of Egypt's past. Amun regaled Edward with tales of the great pharaohs, the construction of the pyramids, and the mythical stories of gods and goddesses. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Edward's knowledge grew, and so did his love for Egypt. He felt a deep connection to the land and its people. He began to understand that the true treasure of Egypt wasn't hidden in gold or jewels, it was the knowledge and wisdom he had gained along the way. One fateful day, while exploring an obscure archaeological site in the desert, Edward stumbled upon a long-forgotten scroll. It was filled with cryptic symbols and diagrams that hinted at a hidden chamber beneath the Sphinx. Edward's heart raced with excitement as he realized that this discovery might hold the key to one of Egypt's greatest mysteries. With Amun's help, Edward deciphered the scroll and uncovered the secret entrance to the chamber. Together, they descended into the depths of the earth, guided only by torchlight. Inside, they found ancient artifacts, priceless relics, and inscriptions that shed light on the Sphinx's purpose and its connection to the pharaohs. Edward knew that he had found something extraordinary, something that would forever change the way the world viewed Egypt's history. With Amun's blessing, he carefully documented their findings and prepared to share them with the world. As Edward returned to his hometown in England, he brought with him not just artifacts and knowledge, but a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose. He had embarked on a quest to Egypt as a humble librarian, but he returned as a guardian of history, a seeker of truth, and a storyteller who would ensure that the mysteries of Egypt would never be forgotten. And so, Edward's quest to Egypt had not only enriched his own life, but had also enriched the lives of all those who would hear his tales and marvel at the wonders of the ancient land he had come to love. Egypt had given him its secrets, and in return, he had given Egypt the gift of its own timeless story. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I look forward to reading to you again sometime.